Well, sometimes the truth is, I've
You
had to learn this hard way. Sometimes we got to love ourselves more. We can't keep let somebody else put us through hell. You got to love yourself more, and it only hurts for a little while. And then once you get out of a situation, you're gonna look back and you're gonna say, "I'm so thankful I left that bullshit." That's
I've
the
been with
truth.
her. I've been with her half my life. I'm
I
20.
know you
I'm
have,
40.
but that don't
I'll
mean
be
it's forever.
46.
That don't mean it's forever, babe, because
But
she
if you
done
ain't
cheated on you.
happy,
Okay.
it will fuck her up
You
so bad.
deserve
You
a
ain't
woman
happy.
who
You ain't
is
happy,
loyal to
bro.
you 100%, babe.
It ain't
You
her
deserve
fault.
that in your life.
You can't. You can't take it out on her because you still there.
And
That's
I'm gonna
your.
tell you
That you
something, dear
still there
Hunter.
because of you.
I'm gonna tell you something, dear Hunter. Whatever you accept is what they think it's okay to keep doing. Okay, that's when you got to put
You
boundaries in
know, the
your
fucked
life
up part
because
is I know both my kids are okay with it if I leave.
you
Because
need to love yourself more.
that
Sometimes
don't.
I had to
Hey,
realize
just
that
cause.
myself.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Right there. Just cause you ain't with her, don't mean you ain't gotta be with your kids. That
Right?
don't even think like that. You know what I'm
My
saying? You
kids,
got
my
you got
kid,
your
my
rights. You got
Hey,
this
pop,
and
pop,
that. I mean,
yeah,
pop. My kids are the most important thing in my life.
I get that, and that don't mean that you can't have your kids.
right. Nobody can take your kids
Oh,
from you.
Just
I
because
think
you're not
I
with
think they'll
her,
be with me regardless. but I just don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt people.
You're the one getting hurt, though. You got to understand that your feelings matter too. You got to love yourself sometimes enough
love
to
and
say,
light.
"Hey, I'm
What's
not
up,
gonna
love
let
and
this
light?
people let people mistreat me. I deserve better than that." Because true love don't cheat.
Y'all
True
deserve it.
love don't hurt you. True love stays with you, ride or die, 100%. They don't cheat. They don't hurt you. And when somebody's cheating on you, that's selfishness because they're hurting not just you, they're hurting themselves and whoever they're cheating with and their partner too.
She
That's the
she
God's honest
wasn't
truth.
she wasn't she wasn't brought up right. Her parents cheated on each other lots. You know.
Yeah, but that should
And
have taught her not to do it.
I know that ain't an excuse.
It's not an excuse, I know, but sometimes when we love a person so much, we justify their actions. But it's the fact that you're young right now, and I'm the age that I am, and
I ain't fucking young.
I had to come to realize. Well, you're younger than me, okay? Let me say that you're younger than me, but it took me a while to realize the love that I deserve in life and what I deserve for my life and not take the bullshit because there's a billion people in this world. And sometimes we accept the bullshit from people because we don't want to be alone. But we need to realize that we love ourselves more than
we
that.
learned to be.
We deserve better.
She treats me good now. But
Well,
but
then,
but but the fucked up part is she's bitching all the time. We don't have physical. We're not physical. We're not
well, see,
physical.
there's a red flag right there because if somebody loves you, they're going to want you to touch them. They're going to want to make
But
love
I
with you.
don't want
That's a give and
my.
take.
That's my fault. I don't want to be anymore.
Well, see, then that's telling you you're not happy, hon. You're not happy. If you're not
And
attracted to a
she's
person, you don't
beautiful.
want them in the
My wife
bed.
is beautiful.
You're just your heart is hurt and you're scarred, babe. That's what's going on. Your heart is hurt because you love somebody so deeply and they have hurt you so
What
badly, and you
what's
don't
your
know how to
looks
let
got to
That's
go of
all
that.
you
do?
guys.
What's looks got to do with your emotions? I mean, that's
Love
fucked up.
sets your emotions on fire, though. Pop, pop. Love makes our
I
emotions go out
mean,
the
I'm
damn
not.
roof.
I didn't say nothing about love. I said, see,
Oh, I'm
he
sorry.
said but she's beautiful. I was like,
Oh,
you can't set
my
her
wife is
beauty.
hot.
You can't let that get in the way of your emotions, though, dude. Uh,
I'm from
that's
Kenya.
what
When
you can't
originally
let
when I
My
that.
went to
dad
the
is
lawyer's
sick.
office and she found out
God
about
bless
it,
you.
I had to hide her
Come on
check.
up. You're welcome to come up. We'll pray for your daddy. God bless your daddy, buddy. I'm sorry your daddy's sick and having a hard time. He's from
I
Kenya.
shouldn't be
I
over there
pray for all
anymore.
the
I'm so
countries
sorry.
that's in the third world right now because we're in 2026 and y'all should be up to date. So I pray for all the third world countries in 2026.
There you go. It covers all of them, including Kenya.
But Kenya people thinks that Americans are rich, and the God's honest truth, we're having hard times too.
I'm
You know, that's
fucking
just
poor
not
as shit.
everybody in America is rich. Some people are homeless. Some people can't pay their bills. Some people can't even afford to live. That's just the truth about it. So, you know, just because you live in Kenya don't mean that some people in America are different from you. But, you know, they do look at Americans like we're rich, though, you know. But I'll tell y'all what,
We may be
I've
rich
seen
compared to
videos over
them.
there that they dress better than I do.
Oh,
Damn
Jesus. I
it.
was not trying to come the hell
Tammy.
up here. Hi, Mom.
Hi, babe.
How
Tammy.
you
Damn.
doing?
Rich at heart and soul.
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
What's up, man?
D. Hunter, I was listening to you, and as somebody that has only been married 3 years, but, I am 35, and I used to
I've been
marry.
married 22
Yeah.
years.
Well, I was just going to say, I used to marry people for 10 years. I was an ordained minister, and I used to do counseling for it. I truly feel like at the place that you're in right now, maybe speak to a counselor with your wife and maybe try.
She won't. I already tried it. The counselor blamed it on her, and
He's
she.
a good guy. Deer Hunter's a very good guy. Bless his heart. He's got a
Well,
good
I'm
heart.
not that great of a guy.
I'm
I've
not
been a
going to
wild
say.
I was a wild fucker before I met my wife.
But that was before. This is now.
Yeah.
I
We
know,
know
but
you
I was a
now. We
wild
know
son
you.
bitch.
You're a
Yeah.
very loving guy, dear Hunter.
He is. He's a very
A
loving,
very
caring
loving
guy. He
I'm
guy.
all
really
about my.
is.
You
I'm
have
all
a
about
heart
my
of gold.
family. I'm all
He
about my
always
family.
shows respect when he comes up in a box. He don't bring drama. He's a very good guy all around. He really is.
Yeah, he has a heart of gold.
He does.
Mom,
He
I
is a
can't.
great guy. And you know what? You're going to be a great catch for the right woman who knows how to appreciate you because some lucky woman is waiting on you out there. I promise you that.
I can't say that we don't all have flaws because every person has good and bad in their life, and everyone makes mistakes in relationships. Both couples can fight, both parties can have their own faults at times, and stuff like that.
Right.
I will say this though. Not every person loves you the
Good
way you love
question, man.
another, and you have to love yourself first. It's hard to say that because you're supposed to love them, equally. But if you don't love yourself first, you don't love someone else. You can't. You'll never be able to love that person the way that you need to, and give them that affection and that grace.
I have a lot of faults that I need to fix. So I mean,
Well, it starts with you. Like we all can say we got faults, but if you acknowledge them, then the first presence to do is start working on them slowly, day by day. It doesn't happen overnight, but as human nature, because anybody that at any age can make mistakes, you have to acknowledge that, learn from it, and then teach yourself how to do better from that situation or them faults that you said that you have, and then you'll truly grow into the person and man that you want to be.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
No problem. I can tell you got a lot on your heart, and I can tell you got a lot of emotions that running through you right now. And the best thing to do is intact them emotions and find where the middle center is and pull yourself back up stronger. We're gonna fall, and sometimes.
I think a lot of my emotions recently was losing my aunt, and I lost her 2 days ago, and she was such a sweetheart.
I'm so
And
sorry for that.
you're okay. She was the sweetest woman. She just loved everybody. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna leave.
No, you're okay.
Dear
You're
Hunter.
fine. I was trying to type something and I can't even
Dear
type because
Hunter,
I'm drunk.
I
You're fine.
want
I
to.
wasn't even talking to you.
I want to tell you this truly, dear Hunter. Grief is okay, and you go through 7 stages, and a lot of people don't know that. But you're okay to grieve and cry or scream or however you want to feel in that moment. Because it's fresh and it's new and it's family. It's not like it's a random stranger to you. That's your aunt. It's still family. So it is okay to have this moment right now because the cycle isn't going to happen overnight with a fresh situation like that. You're gonna go through grief and you're gonna go through the loss process and you're gonna go through the missing process and then you're gonna realize they're still with you at soul and heart and spirit and that all comes. And but
She
it's
was
okay.
she was just sweet, the sweetest woman.
Yeah. Just remember it is okay to not be okay. It is truly okay. Even a man can cry. You're not any less of a man. And any person can have emotions, truly. That's being human.
That's right.
Hmm.
Y'all carry on. I'll be right
I
back.
watch y'all a lot, but
Party
I don't
break.
try to invade my mama's lives. I didn't even
You're
come up.
fine. I'm so
Party break,
sorry.
y'all. Go ahead.
But I felt you needed to
Love of
have,
God.
some extra heart, and somebody that wouldn't just tell you stuff that you want to hear, that you need to hear, and that it's real. It's not, I'm not mean to anyone, but I will definitely tell you that if you feel that way, and I'm going to say this truly, there's 8 billion people in this world, so that doesn't mean that your world's over. It sucks and it hurts because you do love that person, but maybe
I pride myself on being a tough guy. It's so fucked up.
life is fucked up, but you have to make the best of it. And that's true. We think life's going to be blessings when we're children, and that we're gonna turn into this life of amazing. But when we get adults, we realize how hard it really is, and that the laws of
Look,
things.
I'm down with that one, baby. I'm down with that one, baby.
Yeah, we got to make the best of our lives. It's up to us. No one else can save us. No one else can pave our waves. And I know it's a struggle, and we get to that point where we do struggle in life, but nobody is going to save you in the end, truly. It's only up to you.
It's up to us to save ourselves.
Yes, and then you can help save others. You can help, but you can't save them if they don't want to be saved, and you can't get anyone to heal if they don't want to heal. If they hold that trauma on, they're never living in their presence or their future. And trauma is really supposed to build you to the person that you're supposed to be today. Every test, every trial has made you to the soul you are today. You wouldn't be Deer Hunter if you wasn't went through them things today. Same with Magic up here, or Pop, or NTL, or Shauna. None of you would be the person today that you would be if you didn't go through that heartbreak or them hurts. It sucks, but it taught you how to be stronger. It's shown you that you are stronger.
Being tough is okay, but my God, it's not always okay.
You can't always be tough. I don't care who you are. It don't matter if you're the strongest wrestler, if you're the most richest person in the world. You can't always be strong. There's going to be a time your brain is going to outweigh that strong, and your mind is going to eat you alive, and it's going to eat at your heart.
Especially on social media.
Oh yes. Oh, and these people don't
Especially
care.
on social media, baby.
But sometimes when you don't have anybody to talk to, social media helps. That's where I'm
Yeah,
at
but
tonight.
you have to be careful too.
Mm-hmm.
You have
I
to be
agree. I
careful
got
too,
you.
baby.
Yes, you do, because
You
people
have
out
to be
here are
careful too.
ruthless. They are ruthless. I've seen my fair
Yes,
share. I've done my own
yes.
fair share.
Like you want to break down on here, but then it's like, God forbid you go viral, because then they're gonna take all your videos
Yep.
that you put. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, I do, because I don't like to come at my mom's, because I am a viral content creator. I have a 200,000 account. I have millions of followers on one account. I have several accounts, so I try to stay on my baby ones. But last year I got in some mess with people on the internet here because they went real after my children. And anybody knows, when you mess with our children, you mess with that bear, and you gonna see the bear, okay? And they saw the bear. So I got a little viral out there with being messy too, but I stood up to people, and I will. But I'm a sweet, gentle soul. I really am. I love people. I care about people. But you fuck with my family, you fuck with my wife or my children, and I promise you, I'm a whole different character there. But I do try to treat people the way they deserve, not equally, because people don't care about you the same how you care about people nowadays. They really don't. Somebody will look you in your face and say they're your friend and stab you in the back at the same time.
Oh, you got that shit right.
That's like that man up here. Man, I don't want to talk bad on him, and I'm not saying that much just by what I witnessed. But that man, I can't help what my mom and him went through. But that man's like came at me and like talked about my wife and shit, and like he just goes ruthless, and that's why I don't like him. Like, it's not even a situation of like both of y'all are vile to each other, because both of you sex and messy shit to each other. It's how you approach other people too, though. You can't be going after someone's kids and family and shit like that. That doesn't make you look any better.
I gotta get some sleep. I'm so sorry. I got work tomorrow because I got the next 2 days off for
You're fine, dear.
grievances, and I'll miss her, but I'm gonna be tough for her.
Who's that?
And I'm a little bit fucked up, so I'm sorry.
We're all fucked up. I know I am. It's okay.
Oh,
Cheers
Lord.
to you.
Tammy, you're beautiful. And by the way, thank you, Dalton.
You're welcome.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
that's Dalton. You couldn't hear me?
No, I heard you a little bit, but I couldn't hear much.
Oh, okay. That's you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my son, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all can follow him if you want to.
That's your
Dalton,
son?
I followed
Yeah,
her.
I'm
My
her
son.
son.
He is a good. You did good, hon.
Thank you. Look, I have some messy side on TikTok, but I'm still a good-hearted person.
You know what? I'm proud of your mama. She raised a good kid.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
You're absolutely. All right, guys, I'm going to head out. I'm sorry.
All right, baby. Yeah, go ahead,
Good
baby.
night.
Go to
Much
bed,
love.
sweetheart. Go to
Love you,
bed.
buddy.
Yeah, go to bed,
Love you,
sweetheart.
brother.
Go
Have a
to
good night.
bed, baby.
Well, Mom, I am going to drop out before they realize I'm online and you have like 5,000 people come in here because you know that's what's going to happen. And I just am not trying to have that for you in your life. But all of you, it is nice to I
Wait,
see you a
hold on.
lot.
Wait, hold on. What you mean you're not trying to have that? No, bring on.
No. These people are
Yeah, we
ruthless.
need some views over here. Bring them.
You're gonna get some mean people in here. It
That's
ain't my
okay.
fault they
I
don't
don't
like me.
care. We don't care. Come on, bring
Hey,
them.
Dalton,
Yes.
Dalton, I followed you.
Okay, Magic. I see you with my mom all the time. You know, I see you in here.
Hey, hey,
I watch
bring
y'all. You
them
know, I see
in.
y'all. My
Come
mama a little
on.
cuckoo, so I can't always be in here with y'all.
Well, can you
Well, I
be in here
don't think
tonight?
he'll like
Shit.
me, so.
Are you fixing to smoke, Levi?
I might be.
I'm fixing to come out there and join you.
Well,
Well, I
I'm
don't
going
have
Mm.
in
a
the
shower
lever.
in here, and I need to smoke.
I'm going in the lever room and play my Fortnite and Bob. So if you want to come in there, you can.
Oh, I need to say Bob, don't I?
Yeah, I would suggest that so you don't get banned. They're so picky on what you say nowadays on this
I
app.
know, right?
Yeah,
We got to be
they all
presenting
kind of
press.
ways over
I
here.
I tried to warn her, Shauna, listen, so she used to set with people, which Magic and all them used to set with their friends, and they would like SMOKE on here and DRINK and stuff like that. You know what? And it's adults, of course, but TikTok's really strict on that. And I was telling her, I said, y'all gonna get banned if y'all don't watch y'all's ass. And then they started getting banned. I'm like, see, I told y'all.
Yeah, but look, let me tell you something. I'm not about to sit here and spell out no word that I won't say.
Well,
Right.
of course, I'm being respectful because
You
I
know,
don't want
yeah,
to
I
get
understand that.
banned.
But no.
Yeah, no, I hope everyone beats themselves, you know, truly. And even me,
Like,
I had to learn, but
look, just be careful what you say. That's all. You know what I mean?
oh,
You spelling
yes,
out. Yeah, just be careful. Look, we gotta learn how to talk in codes, right?
that's why I do it all the time.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Dawn, you
Morse
need to
code.
follow her. She's
We gotta
a big
learn how
time
to talk in
creator on here.
codes then. Shit.
Mama. Hello, everyone. Hi, Virginia.
Hi.
What's
Hello,
up?
Miss Virginia.
Hello, sweetheart.
How are you doing?
Good. Hi, Mama.
What you doing, baby
Hello.
girl?
Hi.
Nothing. Miss
You know
Nothing,
you.
what?
honey.
I'm so disrespectful. How you doing, Miss Magic?
I'm doing good. You?
I'm very well. I am so disrespectful. I'm sorry.
Mom, I'm going. I love y'all. Bye, y'all.
Well, I followed you.
Nah, she's my mama.
I followed her.
Well, I love every one of y'all. I'm fixing to end this live because I'm a little drunk right now. I'm
All
gonna go
right,
get
go
my
ahead,
smoke
baby.
on.
All right,
And
go
I love
ahead.
every one of y'all. And thank y'all for coming in. And much love to you all.
Love you,
Love you,
Tim.
sister.
Love you
Have
too.
a blessed night,
Bye.
baby.
Toodaloo.